What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the D&B Sports Channel. It's your boy Abdullah, and I'm coming at you with my recap of the day 2, technically, but day 3 of training camp for the Washington football team. I actually went there today, went down to Richmond, woke up around 7 a.m., went down with my homeboys, had an amazing time, just all around. My first time ever going to training camp. And I was blessed to even see the players up close, and it was a great time. It was unbelievably great, and I'm so happy I went today. And, gotta start off with the weather, man. It was super, super hot, but it was beautiful. Saw so many amazing fans. Fans were wearing all kinds of gear. I was repping Chase Young, and, it was great, man. But for this recap, let's just start off, man. Walk in, get there 30 minutes early, and the first person I see on the field is none other than the stud from ODU, Taylor Heinicke. And, he was stretching out there. He was getting loose, and it was just nice to see him being the first man out there. But when it comes to training camp today, Terry McLaurin and William Jackson were going at it, man. Those guys, they're competitive, man. That's a matchup that I really love to see. And iron sharpens iron. The saying goes. Those guys just going at it. As we saw last year when Terry was going against the Bengals, he only had like 50 yards, but William Jackson was making him work for it, man. And I can't wait to see how William Jackson does with this defense. Pro Football Focus had him at a top 10 cornerback last year. So him plugged into this defense, Jack Del Rio will know how to use him. So yeah, they were going at it, bro. For Samuel Cosmi, however, the tackle from Texas, the second-round pick, he was struggling. But then again, when you go against Chase Young as a rookie and you were going against Big 12 competition, it's a different adjustment that you have to get used to. But I'm pretty sure he'll get better, and he'll hopefully become our starting right tackle. And for a standout for today was Jared Patterson. The undrafted guy from, I'm pretty sure it was Memphis, if I'm not mistaken. But he was just looking so smooth. He is so quick. I know there was no pads on, so players couldn't really make contact, but he is so fast and so quick. This running back group with Peyton Barber, Lamar Miller, Antonio Gibson, J.D. McKissick, and now Jared Patterson. It's gonna be. I don't know how many running backs we're gonna keep, but I like just bringing in the competitiveness. It's great. It boosts the players to play better on the field and even in practice. But the quarterback competition, Taylor Heinicke versus Ryan Fitzpatrick, a.k.a. Fitzmagic. Fitzpatrick threw his second interception today. Terry McLaurin slipped, and William Jackson picked it off.
Go, William. Go, Jackson.
And, it was just a great read on the ball. William Jackson picked it off. But honestly, it's looking really close, man. For Taylor Heinicke, he did get first-team reps. It's like 50-50. And then Kyle Allen is looking like the third stringer for this team. But I really think when it comes down to Ron naming quarterback one, it's going to go to Fitzpatrick just because he has that veteran edge. But I'm still rooting for Taylor Heinicke. And for Fitzpatrick, one of his favorite targets has got to be Adam Humphries in the slot. Humphries is just catching everything. Man's got hands like glue. And yeah, man, it was nice to see him catch a lot of balls out there. Also, another thing, Chase Young and Montez Sweat are humongous. Like, when I was looking at them out from a far distance, I was like, those are huge, huge monsters. I couldn't believe it. But for this defensive line, they were getting there all day. There was a lot of times where the play should have ended. It would have been a sack, but obviously you don't want to hit the quarterback because it's training camp, it's practice, But as I was saying, this defensive line is just scary. They were going at it. They were pushing this offensive line around, and it was great to see that, just showing how competitive this defense can be. And it is arguably the best defense in the league, if not the best top 3 at most, or even top 5. But and that's it for the defense. For the starting caliber players for the secondary, Rhiannon Walker tweeted that Here we go. I'm going to pull it up right now. So for the second round of 11 on 11, Benjamin St. Juste, the rookie drafted in this third round, was starting at cornerback. Kendall Fuller was in the slot. Bobby McCain was at free safety, and Cameron Crowe was at strong safety. So it was interesting to see how they changed it up in the secondary. And, you know, there was one play where it was Fitzpatrick to, I think it was Fitzpatrick. I forgot. Maybe it was Kyle Allen, but it was, Fitzpatrick throws it down the sideline. McKissick jumps up in the air and snags it. Moss's Cole Holcomb, and the whole crowd was going crazy.
Still fits. It's magic. Go, KD!
And, you know, it was incredible, honestly. It was, and I got it on video too, so I'll show that clip. But that was insane. And going back to Ryan Fitzpatrick, the man has wheels. There was a lot of plays where he just the play was broken, so he just scrambled. So that was really fun to see. The veterans got wheels. That was really funny to see. For Logan Thomas and Cameron Sims, Logan Thomas, the former Hokie, just man was balling out. He was catching everything. Was looking really crisp on his routes. Cam Sims fighting for that wide receiver too, while Curtis Samuel's out on the PUP list. So he's trying to make a push for that wide receiver 2 position. And Cam was looking great. He was catching balls, making sure that his routes were stiff. And, you know, he's looking great. He was looking great out there. For the offensive side of the ball, the offensive lineman, Sadiq Charles, I saw him getting one-on-ones done. And it's just this offensive line in general. Everyone was saying that we upgraded this offseason, but when it comes down to week 1 against the Chargers, we're going to see how they perform against the likes of Joey Bosa. And, you know, it's going to be a real test. So we'll see how it goes. But all in all, just a great, great day. And almost forgot, De'Ami Brown, the third rounder from UNC, had a great, it was basically a touchdown grab. It was literally a couple steps in front of Ben St. Juste, and Kyle Allen just threw it. It was kind of underthrown, but De'Ami caught it. And at the beginning of the training, or the earlier in training camp, De'Ami did drop a ball, and he just bounced back from that. So that was really great to see. In other news, Jason Wright, the team president, came out with news today saying that they have listed down the names for the new name for the Washington football team. And I don't know, man. For me, dude, I love the name Washington football team, but obviously a lot of fans don't like that. But we'll see, man. It's going to be interesting to see what they name this team. Obviously, I like Red Wolves. I even love Warriors, but we'll see. We'll see. And for injuries, however, we did have an injured player. Ricky Seals-Jones had a lower leg injury. Obviously, was going to be our tight end 3. But if he's out, we're going to have to see John Bates and Hemingway, I think that's his last name, be our tight end 2 and tight end 3. And obviously Sammy Reyes, that guy is huge too. Oh my goodness, when I saw him, I was like, that's the Sasquatch. But we'll see how the tight end group goes. Obviously, Logan Thomas is going to be our tight end 1. So we'll see how competitive the group will be further into training camp. But that's pretty much it, guys. It was an amazing day, and I had a great time, met amazing people, and I was happy to witness the future Super Bowl champs, hopefully within the next 5 years, I pray to God. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this recap. I'm going to come out with my vlog, hopefully by Saturday, at the most Sunday. But that's pretty much it, guys. Like, comment, subscribe for more Washington content, and yeah, peace!